Polish it well. Try to bring out the colors.
She gives a little check in the mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
Oh, Queen, you're still the fairest, all right. But keep an eye on that Snow White.
Well, one more time. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
I tell the truth, because I must. Snow White has left you in the dust.
This is the way I want to be remembered. This is my real persona, right here. Prince Charming. Be Prince Charming? Are you Tom? Good. While she's in the castle, trembling and alone, she meets with the appearance of the most beastly circumstance she can imagine. She meets the Beast himself. Like that in the morning. Cinderella's had a rough day, all right? So, someday my prince will come. Someday. Did Lady Gaga start like this? So what's the whole idea about going to the ball? Why does she want to go to the ball? Get a man. I love that, you know, gut level Bible interpretation. She wants to get a man. Glass slippers, Target. Why doesn't she want Snow White around? She's jealous. None of us have ever experienced that emotion, I know. And the huntsman can't kill her because she's a really nice girl. She's really sweet. So he lets her go in the forest. Thanks a lot, I'm homeless. Great. And she's out there. And she finds, as we all know, are waiting right there in the forest, 7 little guys in a house. And I don't know, did you go to college? Because I remember 7 little pairs of boxer shorts every day. And you know, these guys go out and they mine for diamonds, another symbol for the stored up resources of the soul. I don't see him bringing any home to her, do you? Huh? Whole other story. Anyway, they like her, and I think they represent the creative process that we must go through. So Snow White's out of there, and we got Sleeping Beauty. And she's a princess too, right? She shows up, and she puts a curse on Sleeping Beauty and says when she's 16, she's going to die. So in comes the last fairy who was saving her blessing. The last fairy comes in, and like a unity person says, it won't be so bad. We can all be the good fairy in our lives, no matter how dark and difficult the situation may be, we can come in and say, but there's a blessing in it. There's a blessing in it. And the blessing is that she won't die. She's going to conk out for a while, right? And when she's ready, she's going to wake up. And you know what? That is the truth of your soul. You could no more die than throw this house to Ireland. Many phases your soul may enact, many wonderful mysteries, but you will always have that waking up opportunity. And you will wake up. We will, to all the good that God has for us. So everything in between is just part of the story, is part of the adventure. So she is told that when she's 16, she's going to find a spindle. Do you know what a spindle is? That is on this very ancient spinning wheel that my mother gave to me. It's a little difficult to move. I'm hesitant to move it a little bit. And this is the way that women found their independence. See? It was early. We had work to do. We didn't have Oprah yet. And then this prince shows up with this great big sword. Don't you love this? Everybody should have one of these. Just great. And he cuts through all the briars and the sticker bushes, and he goes in, and once again, a guy sees a girl sleeping. I don't know what he's thinking, but I guess he thinks maybe she'll like me. So he gives her a kiss. She wakes up. Everything's... Oh, look, magic glasses. Remember Cinderella and Snow White? Does Sleeping Beauty even have a name? Oh, well, whatever gets you through the night. All those bedtime stories are the same. We've all heard that a man's home is his castle. But shouldn't that be true for women, too? Some princesses get over all the hassle. They just wake up, and baby, so can you. Cinderella's daddy was the king, so she figured she was set for life. He croaked her stepmom ruined everything, with those two ugly daughters, stress and strife. Housework was really too hard on their nails, so they made Cinderella do it all. She swept the floor, they sat there on their tails, and said she wasn't going to the ball. Yeah, who's your daddy now? Her fairy godmother came through, a makeover, a dress, a pedicure, glass slippers with a bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Just be back home by 12 o'clock for sure. But she forgot the time, and wouldn't you? At midnight, she ran out with 1 foot bare, dateless with a pumpkin and 1 shoe. But honey, haven't all of us been there?
Wake up, little princess.
Don't be such a softie.
There's more to this kingdom than you've seen. Wake up, little princess.
Wake up and smell the coffee.
Who wants to be a princess, be the queen?
The genie in the mirror made a pass, called Snow White the fairest of the fair. Some other girl is polishing that glass and looking good to him since she's not there. She found work in the forest, not too wise, for less than minimum wage to all reports, keeping house for 7 moody little guys and washing 7 little pair of boxer shorts. Cheerfully she cooked and scrubbed the floor until one day it hit her. What a sap! I'm mad as hell, won't take this anymore. I'm gonna have an apple and a nap. Handsome prince just happened by, of course, gives her a kiss and promptly scoops her up to ride off in the sunset on his horse without a background check or a prenup.
Wake up, little princess.
Let go of the heart, love.
There's more to this kingdom than you've seen. Wake up, little princess.
Wake up and smell the starbucks.
Who wants to be a princess, be the queen?
When I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Though dreams are sweet, for goodness sake, they can't come true. till I'm awake. The royal family was so delighted to have a baby girl. They planned a feast. The kingdom's 12 good fairies were invited to bless the child or bring a card at least. But hoping the event would be serene, they left the evil fairy off the list. She crashed the party, cursing, made a scene. When she found out, believe me, she was annoyed. At 16 she will die, a nasty curse. Stuck by a spindle, she'll fall in a heap. One fairy kept it all from being worse. Said, spindle schmindle, she won't die, she'll sleep. Good thing she was standing by a futon. Vines overgrew the palace while she snored, till a prince with a big saber laid a smooch on. Hey, Freud said sometimes a sword is just a sword. Wake up, little princess, come on, join the party. There's much more to this kingdom than you've seen. Wake up, little princess, wake up and smell the latte. Who wants to be a princess, be the queen? Sing that with me. Who wants to be a princess, be the queen?